Red Bull leads the global energy drink market with a brand built on innovation, adrenaline, and youth culture. Red Bull is designed to enhance mental and physical performance, making it a functional product with broad lifestyle appeal. Its bold positioning makes it an ideal candidate for a brand audit, especially in a market shaped by evolving customer expectations and competitive disruption. Red Bull was founded in 1984 through a partnership between Austrian entrepreneur Dietrich Mateschitz and Thai businessman Jella Uvida, inspired by the Thai energy tonic creating Dang. Officially launched in Austria in 1987, Red Bull pioneered the energy drink category in Europe and quickly evolved into a global lifestyle brand through bold marketing tied to youth culture and extreme sports. Today, Red Bull is owned by Red Bull GmbH, a privately held company split between the two families. This independent structure allows Red Bull to maintain full control over its brand strategy, focusing on lifestyle branding, content creation, and experimental marketing. Red Bull has evolved significantly over time. The brand introduced sugar-free and flavored variants to meet changing customer preferences. Its packaging has remained consistent, featuring the sleek silver and blue can design, but its messaging has switched from product benefits to lifestyle association. Red Bull has redefined itself from a drink into a cultural movement, centering its strategy around sports, media, marketing, and entertainment. Red Bull's brand architecture includes a core energy drink line and several sub-brands such as Red Bull Sugar Free, Red Bull Zero, and seasonal flavors. Beyond beverages, Red Bull has expanded into media, sports, and entertainment. It owns Formula One teams, produces extreme sports events, and operates Red Bull Media House, which creates documentaries, music, and digital content. These extensions reinforce Red Bull's identity as a multifaceted brand rooted in energy, performance, and creativity. The energy drink market is highly competitive with key rivals like Monster, Rockstar, Mother, and wellness driven brands like Celsius. While Red Bull leads globally, these competitors challenge its position through flavor innovation, pricing, and health focused branding. This audit explores how Red Bull's high energy image compares and whether its messaging still resonates with evolving customer expectations. Red Bull has built one of the most distinctive brand identities in the world. Its iconic logo, two Red Bulls charging in front of a yellow sun, symbolizes energy, intensity, and motion. The bold color palette of silver, red, blue, and yellow reinforces this dynamic image across merchandising, packaging, and media. The globally recognized slogan, Red Bull gives you wings, encapsulates the promise to uplift and for peak performance. Red Bull uses bold, modern, sans serif typography to convey clarity and power. Rather than relying on mascots or jingles, the brand connects through real athletes and high impact visuals. Its digital presence, spanning Red Bull TV, social media, and websites, positions itself not as just a beverage, but as a cultural and lifestyle force. Red Bull's segmentation strategy is equally sharp. The brand is in over 170 countries and targets performance driven individuals aged 18 to 34, such as students, athletes, creatives, and professionals. Psychographically, it appeals to thrill seekers and innovators who value energy, independence, and achievement. Red Bull isn't just positioned as a drink, it's a catalyst for action and adventure. Let's look at the marketing mix. Product. Red Bull offers a focused portfolio of functional energy drinks, including sugar free, zero, and additions like blueberry and watermelon. For price, it follows a premium pricing strategy that reflects the brand values and avoids discounting. For place, Red Bull is distributed globally through convenience stores, supermarkets, vending machines, online platforms, and event based sampling. For promotion, the brand prioritizes branded content, social media, sponsorships, and experimental marketing, steering away from traditional advertising. In terms of product features, Red Bull's flagship energy drink is designed to enhance alertness and performance with ingredients like caffeine, taurine, and B vitamins. It's packaged in sleek, portable 250 ml silver and blue cans, ideal for on the go consumption. The recyclable aluminium package reflects Red Bull's growing commitment to sustainability. Importantly, the brand does not license its name with unrelated products, maintaining clarity and focus. Red Bull's secondary brand associations span across communication, ambassadors, sports, and philanthropy. It prioritizes storytelling through Red Bull House Media, producing sports, music, and documentary content. Collaborations with athletes and ambassadors like Max Verstappen reflect Red Bull's values of performance and creativity whilst building emotional connections. The brand sponsors major events like Formula One, Rampage, and the Music Academy, reinforcing its boundary pushing identity. Initiatives like Basement support youth innovation and social impact. Finally, Red Bull uses storytelling over traditional ads with branded content and media that build an immersive lifestyle centered on energy, elevation, and innovation. For instance, in recent campaigns in sports and event marketing, Red Bull launched AFL's Captain Call, a campaign centered on AFL star Bobby Hill exploring themes of family, culture, and performance. In brand collaborations, Red Bull partnered with Prada Lina Rosa to produce visually rich content featuring athletes like Chris Kyle and Nicholas Pilates, blending fashion and sport. And in digital and social media, Red Bull Creative in Egypt showcased student led ideas that highlight the brand's connection to youth and creativity. To understand Red Bull's brand equity, we conducted an exploratory mixed method survey using Google Forms. Our sample included 10 participants, and the research focused on awareness, consumption, brand perception, associations, and competitive positioning. While our sample size is small, the insights offer directional clarity on how Red Bull is perceived and to identify any gaps between its intended positioning and the actual market perception. As you can see in our brand equity CBBE pyramid, salience was exceptionally strong. Red Bull had 100% brand awareness mentioned by every respondent. In terms of performance, all participants rated Red Bull as delivering energy either moderately well or very well. Imagery was consistent. Respondents associated Red Bull with sports, youth, excitement, and global culture. Judgments were favorable, with 70% had a positive overall opinion and 90% said they'd even recommend it. Feelings tied to the brand included adventurousness, trendiness, and sportiness. And when it comes to resonance, Red Bull showed high engagement in both social and functional contexts, from parties and workouts to studying. These insights confirmed that Red Bull had a strong emotional resonance brand position with high awareness, consistent imagery, and deep consumer engagement across both functional and lifestyle contexts. We visualize these associations in a brand mental map. At the core is the cultural relevance, reflecting Red Bull's deep integration into youth culture and global events. Consumers see themselves in the brand's identity. It's trendy, youthful, and aspiring. Functionally, Red Bull is tied into energy, adventure, and sportiness. However, we also noted some negative associations. A minority of respondents viewed Red Bull as expensive, flashy, unhealthy, or environmentally harmful, which could affect the broader appeal. Next, we compare Red Bull to three direct competitors: Monster Energy, V Energy, and Mother. Monster is a mid-tier global competitor with a bold, rebellious image. It focuses on extreme sports, gaming, and music culture with a broad product portfolio. V Energy is mainstream, youth-oriented brand with quirky advertising and a strong local presence in Australia. Its image is fun and accessible. Mother, backed by Coca-Cola, positions itself as a value-driven alternative with a large format cans and a frequent promotions. It's seen as intensive, affordable, and working class. In terms of points of parity, all four brands offer energy boosts, are widely available, and are consumed in similar contexts like parties, workouts, and study sessions. But Red Bull's points of difference are clear. It has the strongest lifestyle branding, the most consistent visual identity, and the most global recognized slogan. Its premium pricing and cultural relevance sets it apart. Based on our insights, Red Bull could take tactical steps to strengthen its brand equity. To address environmental concerns, it could launch a sustainability initiative such as a recycling challenge or an eco loyalty program to engage users beyond the message. For health positioning, Red Bull might explore a wellness focused sub brand featuring ingredients like nootropics, expanding into a functional appeal beyond energy. To respond to competitor cues, Red Bull could introduce a limited edition flavored trials co-created with consumers, tapping into taste-driven loyalty and enhancing engagement. It can also target new consumption occasions by partnering with rideshare apps, co-working spaces, or study platforms, embedding the brand into daily rituals like commuting, remote work, and late-night study sessions. Finally, to enhance value perception, Red Bull could offer a digital membership or loyalty tier with exclusive content, early event access, and athlete interactions, reinforcing the long term brand value and justifying its premium price. In conclusion, the brand audit of Red Bull provided a comprehensive understanding of how the brand is positioned in the market and perceived by consumers. Through secondary research and consumer surveys, it became clear that Red Bull maintains a strong brand equity marked by high awareness, consistent lifestyle associations, and emotional resonance with its audience. However, minor perception gaps do exist, particularly around health and sustainability concerns that could impact future growth. By addressing these areas while reinforcing strengths in innovation, culture, and performance, Red Bull can further align its desired brand positioning with consumer perception. Ultimately, this audit highlights Red Bull's success as a globally recognized lifestyle brand that continues to inspire energy, creativity, and ambition among its consumers.